What it do, YouTube? It's Crow Turner back here. Probably haven't talked to you in a little bit, but we are currently residing in Duluth, Minnesota, where today it is a brisk 10-degree morning out. I find myself working in a bit of a tent because my garage is non-existent here in the house that I'm currently in, but we have a new to us WRX. Had it for a couple of months, and recently we replaced an O2 sensor, and that meant that we went from going to making 10 pounds of boost to making 20 pounds of boost. Now that is all great, except for made a little bit too much boost. And if you can see down on that intercooler stay, we popped an intercooler stay, which I believe caused our intake manifold here, where it meets up with our intercooler hose, to blow that gasket and cause a boost leak. Now that boost leak means we're only making about, at red line, probably 2 pounds of boost, so it's not really working for us. So today we are going to remove the intercooler, and we are going to try and fix that hose, get it back on the intake manifold, and hopefully get back to making some boost. Guys, so step one of removing this intercooler here is we're going to take this air bypass valve. We're going to take that hose clamp off first. Then we're going to remove this vacuum line from your wastegate. After that, we're going to take this hose clamp that connects the intercooler hose to the intercooler itself, and we're going to take that out. And that's all we're going to do for now on this side. Alright, so as you can see, that's our dislocated intercooler stay that has come off there, but we're going to start over here on the wastegate. So we're going to take this air bypass clamp. We're going to undo that. And then this will slide right off. Hold on to that for later. Then we're going to take here on our vacuum line. That'll just come right off like that. Then comes the trickier part, getting down to this intercooler clamp. Find your way down. Find that. We're just going to loosen that for now, and we'll come back to that in a bit. Now for this next part, we're going to be removing the actual intercooler from the turbo itself. So we're going to be removing that bolt there and that bolt there, which will allow that gasket, which is down in there, to come free. You're going to want to replace that when we put it back on. And that, after we take off the intercooler stay over there, should allow the intercooler to come right off. What we're going to do here, you can grab a 10mm socket and just start wrenching on it. Those bolts. Right, so once you have removed the bolts securing the turbo to the intercooler, you're going to remove your bolt securing your intercooler to the intercooler stay. Now mine is already blown off, as you can see, so I'm not going to worry about that, and we're just going to get right to taking this intercooler off. As previously stated, I am by no means a professional mechanic, so we're just giving this our best shot. Oh, and if you look, that would be causing our boost leak right there. That is not what that gasket is supposed to look like. It's supposed to be all blown in that way. We're gonna need a new one of those. Alright guys, last but certainly not least, you want to make sure that you're protecting your turbo. After all, that is the meat and potatoes of this engine. What's an EJ without a turbo? So we're going to use a rubber glove here to cover it up, make sure you don't get any dirt or grime in there. It's better safe than sorry. Alright guys, so as you can see, that was causing my boost leak right there. That was all blown off, and this hose actually was supposed to still be connected to the intake manifold, and it no longer was. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this upper hose clamp off the intercooler. And more than likely, I have to wander down to our local auto store and order up a new one of these hoses, and I think they're like $40 or something, because yeah, that's, as you can see, that one's pretty well fried right there. We're gonna go get a new one of these. They have it. If not, we could be out of a car for a little while. Hopefully they got it. What is up, YouTube? Today we're back in the tent shed garage thing. We got a little pump Kona. We got a new heating unit over there. Just chugging along, making it nice and warm in here for us. Today, got something very exciting. It's our new Subaru duct assembly air intake. It attaches to the air intake manifold and connects it to the intercooler like so. Yeah, just like that. Today, we're gonna put it on.
Love the smell of fresh silicone.
So the way that this was aligned, this flat side here is facing down, which would mean this is connecting to our intake manifold. So we're gonna go ahead and remove our protective glove here. And let's see, I want to spin this. Yeah, I'm gonna spin this. Right now, I am finding out that I'm gonna need that clamp back where it was. Subaru actually knew what the hell they were doing. That's contacting there. Need it over on this side. It would appear we have quite a ways to go. Why is it that things are so easy to come apart? Putting them back together just isn't. Alrighty, so for those of you that are following on for the intercooler removal and installation, we're back to our reinstall. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna not touch anything with the intercooler stay bar because we didn't undo those. So our first step is gonna be to put those bolts right into the turbo again. But first, we're gonna have to pull this O-ring out and replace it, because you should just always replace your O-rings. Better safe than sorry. And they're like $2. What's $2 versus having to go back into your engine bay? So we're gonna get the new one of those in there. Got it right here. Bam. Get that all swapped out, and then we will get the bolts in. Might as well update you because I'm probably working on the camera here. Basically what we're doing, that hose that we replaced, the duct I should say rather, wasn't lining up here with the post side of the intercooler. So removed it, loosened it, rotated it. We're gonna try and test fit it again. Maybe it'll fit better this time. Here's hoping though. Oh, hey, look. I didn't totally pick that up. PSA, don't try to lose your vacuum line. But that clips there, that clips there. And we're gonna go over here. grab our handy dandy socket. Over on this side, we are going to mount up this intercooler. Damn it. Alright, once you get the turb ski and the intercooler joined as one, you're going to swap out your 10 mil for your 12 mil socket. 12 millimeter socket. And then we are going to put the intercooler stay in place. Which is right here. We're going to take this bolt, shove it right through there, mount it up down there. Alright guys, moment of truth time. We're gonna exit this into the back half here and we're gonna give her a start. Hopefully she goes first crank. Get the keys out here. Alright guys, moment of truth time. Good. Let's check the cob. Check the cob, check the cob. Well, so far guys, I'm really happy. I'm really excited. I'm hoping that it works out. We're gonna go for a little cruise here in a second once it warms up. And yeah, really stoked we did this. First major mechanical project we've ever really done on a car, so let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe, all that other YouTube bullshit. I'm probably gonna cut that out. Peace, guys. We are sounding good, guys. That is excellent. We are hauling ass, sounding like ass. Give you a little brap. We'll roll the windows down a little here. Hit a little downshift action. Yeah, buddy. We are back and it feels great. Oh, yeah. Man, I wish there wasn't so much traffic. Be having a lot more fun.